Hello everyone, this is Serenities here, back with another awesome LLERASPARTAN video for you guys today. This time today guys, back with the 37th episode actually of the Champion High Free-For-All August season gameplays today, so I'm very excited to be releasing this game to you today. This gameplay is against a champion player, LLERASPARTAN, after my matchup against him on Colosseum, against him and Heaven's Punish. He'd actually got a champion towards the end of this season, so he's now a champion player, because in that gameplay he had a very high Onyx rating, and since then he's become a champion player. So playing against LLERASPARTAN's champion player in this gameplay. Also matching up against Emerged Lethal, who is a good player in this gameplay at Onyx level, so you know the competition was pretty on. And it's a really nice one to start with the final chapter of my season, because there's 40 episodes of this series, so this is the one of the 4 remaining that I have to get out, and very excited to be finally releasing these final gameplays. Now the final 4 gameplays that you're going to see of my season right here is a little bit of a finish, you know, matching up against champion players, because the previous maybe 3 or 4 episodes have been against sort of Onyx, good, you know, Onyx and unrated players, but these matchups now are more like champion free-for-all matchups again, like 10 episodes ago, when I was matching up against all the sweats from episode 24 to episode 33. So it's more like gameplay at that time again, towards the end of the season to round things off. So I really hope you guys look forward to all that good stuff. So today guys, Tyrant Free-For-All, so we've seen it a few times. Played it mostly against Active actually in the season. Active, the popular Halo 5 streamer, and free-for-all players, so I've seen it quite a lot against him and some other good players. So mostly like what we saw from those gameplays was the spawns were pretty simple. Sometimes they're interchangeable with the players at Sniper Rifle, but for this gameplay they were pretty similar to the first time that we saw Tyrant Free-For-All. So I did give you the sort of layout for that in the beginning. And in this gameplay today guys, I'm just going to commentate on the plays that I did really well and just talk you through what I was thinking at all of the time throughout this video of making the plays. So the most important thing in Tyrant Free-For-All, to be honest with you, is really making sure you get the scatter shot. It's really imperative that you grab this weapon, because it's going to keep you alive for so much longer on Tyrant Free-For-All, but I also just generally think it gives you a really so much of an advantage in a close-up fight, so you definitely want to get a hold of it. And that's a really nice double kill, a really nice perfect kill to get that, and really nice plays with the scatter shot prior to that as well. What I would have done there to make that play even better is, after dying to that player that just killed me, I would have actually tried to throw scatter shot out the window, because I would have put it on respawn and I could have got it in like 10 seconds time if I'd done that. So I reckon I should have tried to throw it off, because I knew that I wasn't going to survive and get that kill. So rather than trying to, you know, whip off an amazing scatter shot before like dying, I could have just, you know, threw it off the map through the window and, you know, maybe collect it on the next life. So that's maybe something that I would have improved upon there, to be honest. So I would have liked to have seen that next time. So at this point here guys, you know, had a really nice start to this game, had 8 kills very quickly, and at this point I just go to the middle of the map, because I honestly didn't know where anyone was. I usually do that in Tyrant Free-For-All. If I don't know where anyone is, I just hang around the middle of the map for a little while, because I just try to get some bearings, try to get some positions of players, and I managed to pick up a kill for that guy at the VR window in the base. And a really nice play to go after LLERASPARTAN here, possibly, you know, taking too much time to crouch in top mid to go after that kill. You have to be careful with going for kills like that where you're chasing another player, because sometimes you can be spotted by other players, and that's what actually happened there, and I wasn't able to get the kill. So really nice awareness kill there, really nice awareness to go for noise, but the other players did pick up on that as well and followed behind me, so not much I really could have done there. It was a nice awareness to get that kill on that guy at the bottom of the ramp. And again, you know, because I saw where the previous players were on that previous live, it's definitely worth checking out that area again. Unfortunately for me, LLERASPARTAN, the new champion free-for-all player, after, you know, playing on his Onyx, throws 2 brilliant nades at me, and I'm going to be taken out there, so that's really unfortunate. But coming off the spawn again, just going to look for the main sort of battle locations. So I'd say most of the main battle locations for this map is the sort of ramp areas in the base, sort of where I am now, towards the base underneath and towards the outside. There tends to be a lot of spawns there, so you'll definitely get a lot of players in that position on Tyrant Free-For-All. Very nice place to try and stay alive with the snipe. Unfortunately for me, I didn't hit any sort of ridiculous shots there with it, and I'm going to be taken out. So at this point I can see a lot of commotion from where I just died, but I managed to find the scatter shot on the floor here, so I did take some damage from a player top mid, so I just want to kind of bear that in mind as I'm trying to make a getaway. At this point it's a bit risky with the scatter shot because I've seen a few players have died on the other side and that this player was on his own, but I didn't know the other positions of the players here, and I think that's what cost me to have that death, because I wasn't aware of where particular people were. So maybe choosing a better route would have been necessary to stay alive with the scout shot for longer there. But regardless, nice playing a 1v1 situation to still get that kill. After not getting the first one, I got another kill on the guy on the ramp, so it kind of all worked out. As long as the main thing in Tyrant free-for-all you just have to make sure of when you play this map, like any free-for-all map to be honest, is that you're continuously getting kills, because you don't want to fall behind with the pack. It's really hard to catch up with everyone if you don't capitalise on opportunities. And Huey Stewie, or whatever his name was, giving me the bag there after some really nice pistol shots from him. I wasn't anticipating him to do that, so that does cause me to miss a kill, and miss a vital kill with the nade there as well on that weak player. So just really unfortunate, and like I said before, you really can't miss any opportunities to capitalise on kills in free-for-all, because your next lives might be very bad for you, or like bad luck. So definitely every time you get an opportunity to get a kill in Halo 5 free-for-all, you really have to capitalise on it. So right here again, doing the sort of LLERASPARTAN chase that I did earlier on a player that didn't know I was behind him. I mean, all in all, that actually worked out, because I was able to guarantee myself a kill, and after that point just moving away from where the battle happened, so that I remain sort of unpredictable for the other players. Go outside because I can hear some noise here, so it's a nice bit of play, and able to finish that guy off for another kill. Again, like here, taking care to just sort of crouch around until maybe other players will show up after I get that kill, because they would have heard the assault rifle shots going off outside the map. As you can see here, do a really nice job of finishing off Huey Stew right there. He's going outside and able to stay alive as well, and the player that was shooting me actually gets killed, so no one's aware of my position right now, so it's a nice bit of play. This guy, I think, was just kind of checking it out. I don't think he actually knew I was there, but that's a really nice trade to get that kill. So as you can see, each life, I'm at least getting 1 or 2 kills per life, so having a good, being able to do that on Tyrant free-for-all is definitely going to, project you a long way. And also, I'm still able to get the scat shot, and mostly had the scat shot in my possession for the majority of this gameplay actually, which is really good. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter that you aren't getting, loads of kills with it, but if you can just hold on to the weapon and you get the odd, kill here and there, you're going to take the scat shot so much out of play, for the other players. And if the other players are weaker than you in terms of skill and like not as good, then they're really going to find it hard to keep up with you, because you have such an advantage at your fingertips with a scatter shot. As you can see, it really saves my life there as I'm trying to get away from those players. But definitely having this map, definitely having this weapon on this map is going to make it so much easier for you, and like keeping out the other hands of the other players is a really good play as well. So really good if you can hold on to this weapon for a long time. As you can see there, nice survivability really, able to get the killing spree, so that really shows that I'm staying alive. And as you can see, since I got the killing spree, I started to pull away with the lead a little bit. I have a 5-kill lead over, I believe that's Emerged Lethal in second place, so really got a good lead right now. 6 kills now after adding to that one on LLERASPARTAN. And right here, just take your time with kills like that. Unfortunately there was a guy ahead of me, so I'm not able to finish that one off. But just be careful of even though that you are in the lead in Tyrant free-for-all or any free-for-all map, just take your time with the final kills. We've been here like a million times before, and it's very easy to still choke games like this at this point. It's not won until it's the kill count is at 25, so just make sure that your final plays are really good. Here just really can't afford to choke kills like that. That was really frustrating to be honest, and that was actually on Emerged Lethal as well who gets that kill. So just really take care when you finish off your kills. Really doing sort of clumsy battles right now, but just make sure that you don't. The most important thing that you can't do at this situation is die quite a lot, and die to the second place player obviously is an awful thing to do if it's a close game. but try to sort of avoid, sort of being put out of action for long periods of time at this point in the game, because you really need to be finding kills at this point in the game. If anything, like the fact that you're first place, the intensity still needs to increase at the end of the game, because like I said, the match is not won until you get 25 kills. There's no measure for slowing down. Don't change your play style, but just make sure that you can keep going strong. Don't sort of slack at this part of the game. At this point I was chasing the guy right here, and I sort of let him go, and he does actually come back around and flank me, which is a really nice play from him. I honestly thought that I could maybe get the kill on that other player before he did that, but that didn't happen for me, and as you can see, that does actually put me out of the action for quite a while there, and I didn't actually end up getting a kill. I leave all these other opportunities for Emerge Lethal to start, clawing his way back. But luckily I find him weak here on the ramp and I'm able to finish off the game, but I did leave the window of opportunity open for him for a brief time, but luckily I was able to kill him and take him out. But just be careful of that when you're finishing off games. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of the Champion High Free-For-All August season gameplays today. The final part of this season will be against Champion Free-For-All players only, so I really hope you guys enjoy the final episodes. This was Serenity's, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.